Hey YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! Here with a new thing that I'm doing. I mean, it's not like a series or anything, but I mean, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of like perfecting Frog Monarchs, but I don't want to put it under that name. But it's just help with Frog Monarchs. I've been playing them for a long time, and I know like a lot about them and stuff. So yeah, I just want to do a few things that a lot of people don't know or don't understand. And this should just help people who are new to the deck or people who want to learn more about the deck. So yeah, this first one, and like all these videos will be put in a playlist on my channel called Perfecting Frog Monarchs. So yeah, this first one is understanding Swap Frog, because a lot of people don't know, and but this is, well, in my opinion, the best card in the deck. It does a lot more than just dump tree one frog. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but it's a cost return back. Something as simple as a lot of you people who are watching know, but I still know people who don't know that. And it's a cost return back, meaning you summon it, they Veiler or Fiendish Chain, you can still bounce it back to your hand, and then like pitch a water and special it. And but its main purpose still is to dump Treeborn, but it also serves another purpose, like reusing Ryzas and Caius. Let's say, I don't know, I drop a Caius, it gets Veilered. If I have two Swap Frogs in hand, or I don't know, any other frog, then I can pitch a frog from my hand grave, special, send a Ronin Totem, because I already have a Treeborn. I have a Caius on field. So you can tell I already have a Treeborn. Send a Ronin, bounce this back to hand, banish the frog you just discarded. Doesn't have to be swap, because my build runs dupe. But a lot of people's builds will run this. Special the Ronin Totem. Hold up. And then right there you can make a Gotchi next turn, bring Treeborn back, and sack for Caius again. That got messier than it needed to be, but a lot of people don't know plays like that. And same thing for Fiendish Chain. Also, being a level 2, it is really good with Gotchi, and that's also like a big plus. And it's just overall amazing for that reason. And every time I play this deck, I do something really cool with Swap Frog that I haven't done before. There's too many plays with this guy, and also being food for Ronin's really good. Just abusing him, deck thinning, and also a lot when you have like, I don't know, a Ronin Totem in hand. We'll say Ronin and a dupe frog. Like, this is more like Sea Lancer-ish, but dupe, since some more Sea Lancers play dupe. If you have a dupe in your hand and you have an option to special or normal the Swap Frog, you normal it first, with my experience, because people will warning Swap Frog if they know what the deck does. Warning a Swap Frog, I wouldn't consider that to be a bad play at all, actually, because if they play Swap Frog and they didn't special it, most of the time that would mean they don't have another frog, and they don't have a Treeborn, meaning they can't play their Monarchs. So, yeah, that's why I would recommend keeping this, and if they don't do anything to it, you can bring it back to hand, then pitch this and special it and dump again. But that's only with like cards like Dupe Frog. If you have like a Ronin Totem or a Treeborn, you pitch this first so that it gets engraved and it's not stuck in your hand, then you special, and then you dump unless it gets warning, because then it's just going to die. But, yeah, also, I already discussed more on this, but I wanted to say it again, because I just showed a Caius. You can also do it with Light and Darkness Dragon. Like, say it only has one negate left, you can summon this, not even activate the effect, but if it has full negates, you can still summon this. You wouldn't want to, but you can summon it and bounce the Light and Darkness Dragon back to your hand. And that's just a really good play overall. So for a lot of you new Frog Monarchs players, or just people who wanted to learn more about Swap Frog, I hope this video helped. This card is super amazing. I think it's the best card in the deck. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe. This was Yu-Gi-Oh! 97. Bye, YouTube.